You might think the way you sleep is harmless. After all, it's just rest, right? But what if I told you that one of your most comfortable sleep positions could be silently putting pressure on your heart every night? What if the way you curl, twist, or lie back is making your heart work overtime and you didn't even know it? For people over 65, certain sleep positions can affect your blood flow, breathing, and even your nighttime blood pressure. And for those of us with underlying heart issues, these tiny habits could add up to something much more serious. I didn't believe it either until a doctor asked me one question that changed how I sleep forever. Today, I'll walk you through 5 common sleep positions that can quietly strain your heart after 65, and one simple position that actually helps heal it gently, naturally, and overnight. Let's dive in. Sleep becomes even more important as we age. Our bodies don't recover as quickly. Our hearts don't beat as fast. Our tissues need more time to repair. And good sleep, real sleep, is one of the most powerful ways our bodies try to keep us well. But here's what's rarely discussed. The quality of your sleep isn't just about how many hours you get, it's also about how you sleep. Doctors and sleep experts now understand that your sleeping posture can directly affect your circulatory system, your respiratory function, and even how well your body handles blood pressure overnight. And when you're over 65, when your heart is more sensitive and your blood vessels are aging, your sleep position can quietly become either a healing force or a hidden burden. This isn't to scare you, but to gently open your eyes to the little things that can bring peace to your nights and strength to your days. Now, today, I'll walk you through the 5 most common sleep positions that might be straining your heart, even if you feel fine. And I'll end with the one position that doctors and researchers agree helps the heart rest better at night, especially for older adults. Mm. And don't worry, this won't require fancy tools or expensive gadgets, just awareness, a pillow or two, and a willingness to try something new. I was 67 when I first started waking up tired. No matter how early I went to bed, thought it was just age catching up. But something felt off. I'd wake up with this tightness in my chest, not pain, just pressure. Sometimes I felt dizzy getting out of bed. My blood pressure readings were a bit erratic, but everything else, normal. I went to the doctor. I expected him to recommend tests, meds, or maybe just brush it off. But instead, he asked me something strange, greater than how do you sleep at night? I paused. Mostly on my back, sometimes with my hands over my chest, I told him. He nodded slowly and said, greater than try sleeping on your left side. Instead, use a pillow to support your knees. Avoid stacking pillows under your head. I didn't understand it then, but I followed his advice. And within a few weeks, something started shifting. My mornings felt calmer. I wasn't gasping for air mid-dream. The tightness in my chest, gone. It was one of the first times I realized how deeply connected our sleep posture is to our heart. So I started reading, asking questions, and even listening to cardiologists talk about this very thing. What I found shocked me, and it's what I want to share with you today. 5 sleep positions that strain the heart after 65. 1, flat on the back with both arms on the chest. This is often called the soldier position. Lying flat on your back, hands crossed over the chest, sometimes even legs tight together. While this may sound peaceful, it can actually constrict your chest cavity, especially if your pillows elevate your head too much. When your arms rest on your chest, they put gentle downward pressure on your rib cage. Over time, this can limit your lung expansion and make it harder for your heart to pump blood freely, especially during REM sleep when your body needs more oxygen. This position can also worsen sleep apnea, a common but underdiagnosed condition in seniors. Sleep apnea leads to poor oxygen intake, causing the heart to work harder and possibly increasing the risk of arrhythmia. If you snore loudly, gasp at night, or wake up tired despite 8 hours of sleep, this position could be part of the problem too. On the right side, curled up too tight. Many people find comfort sleeping on their right side, especially in a fetal position, but there's a hidden risk when you curl too tightly, knees pulled to your chest, head tucked, your diaphragm can't move properly. This shallow breathing limits oxygen flow, especially to the lower chambers of the heart. Additionally, studies suggest that sleeping on your right side might compress major blood vessels like the inferior vena cava, which carries blood back to your heart. Over time, this may lead to subtle circulatory issues, not dangerous overnight, but harmful if habitual. Also, curling tightly can put strain on the spine and reduce your lung capacity. If you love sleeping on your side, you don't have to give it up entirely, but loosening your posture makes all the difference. 3, on the stomach. This is one of the worst positions for older adults, yet many lifelong stomach sleepers struggle to give it up. Sleeping face down puts pressure on your neck, lower back, and chest. This pressure can compress your lungs and heart area, making it harder for them to expand naturally through the night. It also often leads to misalignment of the spine and poor breathing mechanics, which again forces your heart to compensate. If you're over 65 and still sleeping on your stomach, consider transitioning using body pillows that simulate the comfort while keeping you partially on your side. Or back with elevated legs or recliner sleep. While elevating your legs may feel helpful for circulation, doing it improperly, especially when paired with a flat back, can backfire. Seniors who sleep in recliners or with multiple pillows under the knees often end up in positions that compress the abdomen, slowing blood return to the heart. Recliners also prevent deep, full range breathing, which again taxes your heart. If you need elevation, do it gently and under guidance, not as a default sleep posture. 5, twisted half side, half stomach position. This hybrid position where one leg is up and bent, the torso is twisted, and one arm is under the head might seem cozy, but it combines the breathing restrictions of stomach sleeping with the spinal twist of side positions, often resulting in poor circulation and joint strain. The twist can pull on your spine and reduce natural blood flow to the extremities. Over time, this can make your heart work harder to supply oxygen throughout the body, the one position that helps the heart heal overnight. So, what's the best sleep position after 65? According to cardiologists and sleep researchers, sleeping on your left side with a pillow between your knees and one behind your back. Why? Sleeping on your left side helps your heart pump blood more efficiently as gravity assists in venous return and reduces pressure on your heart. It also helps prevent acid reflux, which is common among older adults and can disturb sleep quality. A pillow between the knees keeps your spine aligned, reducing pressure on your hips and lower back. A small pillow behind your back prevents rolling over during the night. This position is not only more restful, it has measurable cardiovascular benefits, particularly for those with high blood pressure, arrhythmias, or heart failure. It may take a few nights to adjust, but your body will thank you. I never thought sleep could be so personal, so quiet, yet so powerful. It's where the body rests, but also where it reveals what it truly needs. As I began to change the way I sleep, I noticed something deeper. I wasn't just breathing better, I was healing old patterns. The tight chest, the shallow breath, the sense of unease, they weren't just physical. They were part of a story I was carrying, a story that said I had to push through discomfort, even in sleep, But sleep isn't meant to be endured. It's meant to restore. And for the first time in decades, I allowed myself this simple act of resting in a way that felt safe, not just for my body, but for my heart. You deserve that too. If you're over 65, changing your sleep position may feel awkward at first, but sometimes peace begins with a pillow, with a shift in posture, with an act of care you offer yourself in the quietest hours of the night. Try it tonight. Don't aim for perfection, just awareness. Lay down gently, support your spine, give your heart room to rest. You've carried enough, it's time to receive rest, not wrestle with it. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, please share it with a loved one who also deserves peaceful sleep. They may not even know their position is affecting their heart until someone gently shows them.